Hello friends, welcome to today's video. In this video, I am going to share with you a beautiful and inspiring story. This story is not just for listening but for learning important lesson of life. So stay with me till the end because every part of this story will give you a new message that can change your way of thinking. At the edge of a crowded city, in a quiet and almost forgotten street, stood a small house. Its walls were old, its paint had faded, and its roof carried the weight of many seasons. Inside that house lived an old man named Arjun. Once upon a time, Arjun was full of energy. He had worked hard his whole life, building roads, schools, and bridges. People respected him for his honesty and dedication. His hands had once been strong and steady, carrying bricks and stones to create paths for others. But now those same hands were thin, trembling, and weak. Arjun's wife had passed away many years ago. Since then, his only happiness was his son Rohan. Arjun believed that the love of his son would keep him alive and happy in his old age. Every evening, Arjun sat on a wooden chair outside his small house waiting for his son. His eyes always looked toward the road. He hoped that maybe today Rohan would come. Inside the house, on a small table, Arjun always kept fresh fruits from his little garden. He would whisper to himself, "When Rohan comes, he will eat these mangoes." He used to love them as a child. He cleaned his small room daily. He folded his old clothes, neatly dusted his wife's photo frame, and waited with a hopeful heart. To him, every day was a chance that his son might finally come home. But Rohan was busy. He had a good job in the city, a modern apartment, and a group of friends. Whenever Arjun called him, Rohan would say, "Papa, I am very busy right now. I will come next month, I promise." But the next month never came. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. Sometimes Rohan felt guilty, but he comforted himself by saying, "My father is fine. He has food, he has neighbors. I will visit when I get free." But free time never appeared in his busy life. Arjun's days grew quieter. The house that once echoed with laughter was now filled with silence. He often took out an old photo album. He looked at the pictures of Rohan's childhood, his first school uniform, his birthdays, his cricket match. Arjun would smile softly and whisper, "You are my reason to work hard, my son. Every drop of my sweat was for your future." But then his smile would fade and his eyes would fill with tears. He asked himself, "Why has the same sun forgotten me?" At night, before sleeping, he always prayed, "God, give me just one more day with my son. One day when we sit together, eat together, and talk like before." One cold night, Arjun sat alone in his chair, holding a small photo of Rohan. His voice was weak, but his heart spoke loudly. "I give you my strength, my years, and my dreams, my son. Today I only need your time, just your presence. Is that too much to ask?" That night, a tear rolled down his wrinkled face. He closed his eyes with the photo close to his heart. Slowly, his breathing became lighter and lighter until it stopped forever. The very next morning, Rohan finally decided to visit his father. He felt a sudden guilt and thought, "I should spend some time with Papa. He must be waiting for me." He bought sweets, fruits, and new clothes as gift. While driving toward his old home, his heart was filled with excitement. He imagined his father's face glowing with happiness when he would finally see him. But when he reached the house, the door was closed, the windows were quiet, the garden looked untidy as if no one had touched it for days. Rohan knocked on the door, but no answer came. He asked the neighbor about his father. The neighbor's eyes filled with pity and sadness. He said softly, "Your father was waiting for you every single day. Yesterday he left this world, still waiting for you." Rohan's hands froze, the sweets slipped from his hand, and the gift fell to the ground. His heart pounded, and his eyes filled with tears. He rushed inside the house, but it was too late. His father was gone, leaving behind silence and regret. Rohan sat in his father's chair holding the same photo his father held on his last night. His tears dropped onto the frame. He whispered, "Papa, forgive me. I thought I was doing everything for a better future, but I forgot that without you, no future has meaning." That day, he realized the biggest truth of life: money, success, and friends are temporary, but parents are once in a lifetime. When they are gone, they never return. The lesson for all: Rohan's story is not just about one son and one father, it is about millions around the world. Parents give their whole life to raise their children. They sacrifice their dreams so that their children could live a happy life. But in the race of success, many children forget that the greatest gift they can give their parents is time, love, and respect. No expensive gift, no big house, and no amount of money can replace the happiness of a simple visit, a warm hug, or a kind word. Moral of the story: don't wait for tomorrow to love your parents. Tomorrow may never come. Sit with them, talk to them, hold their hands, show them that their sacrifices were not forgotten. Because once they are gone, all you will have left are memories, and memories cannot hug you back.